your dashboard should appear like this. There are 8 services installed, 8 resources are available. There are one cloud foundry apps, and there are 4 services installed, right? So this is how your dashboard must look after the previous video. So to make a start for the process, you just click on the cloud foundry apps. So after clicking on the resource list, then you will see that node-RED is started, right? Make sure the status is started, and you can see in the services column that cloud and node-RED elements are also present. So you have to just click on this, and you will be redirected to the starting page, right? So this is how the node-RED looks like, and itself should be, make sure that it is 100% and it's a runtime, and this all doesn't matter that much to us right now. So let's start the further process, and there are many information available on this page. So you have to just visit this URL. So this will be your hosting URL, right? So this will be a new page where you have to give some permissions and start your node-RED. So you have to that is secure your node-RED and learn how to install additional nodes. So you have to just click next, because I am going to tell you all the steps that are required. So you have to click next. After clicking on next, you will be redirected to different steps, right? So let's start the cloud and service also. So just click on the dashboard of the IBM cloud. You are already present. So in this services, you can see that discovery and this cloud node-RED cloudant is also available. So we will just start our cloudant also. So just click on this, and you will be redirected to this page. So after redirecting, you just have to launch this dashboard. There are many information available on this cloud, but don't make any changes to so just go through the process and just launch the dashboard. Click on the blue icon. So the new window will open for your cloud and services. So this will take some time to load on the first time, right? So just be patient and don't press anything while the operation is being performed. So this is how the cloud and dashboard looks like, and you can see the size is 5.5 KB, as we have not done any operations on this. So in this video we are not going to use cloud, and you just have to make sure that it is running in the background as I have showed. And then this is not much helpful in this video, so just go to node-RED setup and just click next, and then don't set this node-RED username and password for now, but you can set it later if you need to deploy your just select not recommended, open source your project, and you have to tick this box and just click on the next button available at the bottom. So you will be again redirected to another one page. So this is how to learn how to install additional nodes and this page. So I am going to teach you all of this tool, how to install nodes and all that to your node-RED. So just click on the next button, and this is the finish the install, and then these are some usernames and password. So just click on this button, and you will be this will apply settings, and the node-RED will be started. So this is how the node-RED dashboard will look like when you start the server, right? So you just need to read all this if you are interested. Otherwise, go to your node-RED flow editor. When you click on this, a new page will open. So this is basically the UI of the node-RED for which we are working on this in this video. So it is node-RED is loading, and you can see there are different types of nodes available. So these two are the basically inbuilt modes, and this you can see these are the pre-installed nodes that are available already installed by the node-RED, right? You can just drag and drop any of the function, and you can attach to our flow, right? So basically here is the flow of your our this node red, right? So this is the info, and you can see here is the flow, and here are some sub flows, and many of the things are available. So you can just create the flow by adding plus button on on the flows, right? So here I have created one flow 2, that is I have generated one flow 2. You don't need to generate flow 2 for now, this was just for your information. So when you double click on that, you will see that editable option is available, so I will just delete it for now. So as you can see, this is the most useful option, that is deploy option. You will need this option every time when you edit something in your node-red, right? So this is basically all the functions that are available in node-red. So we will just this on the right hand side, the info tab, right? So this, when you select one and you will go for this, when you click on this help tab, then you will see that the what is this node for. So you will get all that information related to that node in the help tab, right? So remember, when you will get anything complicated node, then you can always search that what this node is used for. It will give all the information you needed to know. So here are basically some nodes, that is inject and batch. You will get information about this also. So this is the most important mode, that is debug, right? So I will just edit something, and I will show you what this all means, right? So we will just double click on this node, that is hello node, right? So this is the message dot payload, right? So this is the edit inject node, that is when we inject something, it will show on your node. And when you click on message dot payload, this is basically, it will show its information on your deploy tab. So when you double click on this says that it is edit debug mode. So it will perform some operations, right? So let's just edit our first node, that is edit inject mode, and we will type something in the message dot payload. So we will type here, that is welcome to the course. So there are two options available, that is message payload and message dot topic. So we are currently displaying on screen, that is message dot payload. So you can also display it individually if you want. So I will just show how to display it and where you will see the output. So we will just write here in the message dot payload. First we will write something in the message dot payload, that we will write welcome to the course. So after writing this, so this is the simple text, right? We are going to display this in our debug. So after doing this, you have to just click on done, and please don't forget to hit the deploy, right, on the, that is the red bar available at the top. So this is showing that it is successfully deployed now, and when you click on this is successfully injected hello welcome to the course. So as I mentioned, you will see the output in the debug mode, right? So as you can see, you may encounter this error that debug screen will be blank. So I will just I am making this case to show you how where you can go wrong by doing this. As you can see, when I am trying a multiple is injection, it is not displayed in the debug mode. So sometimes it may be that you have to select specific nodes to display, right? So this is where there is the option to display a specific node to your flow. When we try to successfully inject it, it is again not displaying anything. So here we may go wrong. You just click on this message dot payload, and this option is disabled, right? When I was creating flow 2, this was by mistakenly disabled. So we will just done here, and we will again deploy our project, and we will go in the debug mode. So as you can see, welcome to the course is successfully displayed in our debug mode. So this is where you can go wrong by mistakenly. Our first node has successfully displayed on debug mode. node. So we will just type another text, that is hi there and welcome to the course. So we will just inject no, first we have to deploy it, right? Don't forget to deploy. It is a very bad habit. And then when you inject this message.payload, it is only showing the what is available in the payload. So we are going we have only displayed welcome to the course in our payload option. So we will just make this as a complete node object. So it will display the complete node object in the debug. So when we try to display it, it will again it will show that there are two options, that is message.payload and message.topic. Both are displayed, that is welcome to the course and hi there. So now this is the basic node operations on Node-RED. So this is just basic thing I wanted to show you. And we are going to I will show you that we will also take some network, that is HTTP plugins, right, and directly drag and drop. So here I have taken HTTP, and we can also take an generate an HTTP request to any website or a server, right? You just have to join the two nodes and create your own flow, right? So this is how you can generate your own flow. And you can see this is the HTTP request that you can request to a specific server or a website through this. So you can just join these two and make yourself that we can add here any URL that we want to generate a response. So for now we will delete these because we are not going to study them in this video. So as you can see, HTTP has also some properties, that is method, URL and URL name, right? So you can also edit this. And for now we will just delete all of this because we are only going to create forms in Node-RED in this video. So for now we will delete this HTTP and everything that is available in our flow, right? So we are going to generate one form. So just make sure that your screen is totally blank for this, and I will just show you how to install the specific node. So just remove all this message and click on your delete option. Just double click on this node and you will get this option. And before installing, what we are going to do is install some of the essential that we are going to use to create a form, right? So you just go to these three buttons that are available next to deploy, and just search on manage palette. So here you can see that various palettes are available, and here you can see, search and install a specific modules that you want to install. So here we are going to search that. So we will just and search for dashboard, right? So here is the Node-RED dashboard, and many options are available. So just click on the second option that is available here, and this is the right one, right? The set of dashboard nodes for node HLD. So just click on this install button, and here also you have to click install. You can also see the open node information. You will get what is the in that node. You just have to wait for some time, and you will see that node added to palette, right? So UI, all these nodes are available now. So just close this tab, and we are going to create some beautiful UI for our form. So just click on the search for nodes in the left column at the top right. So just click on search here form. So now you can see that form option is available. Just drag and drop it to our flow, right? So here you have created one form option, and you will just get information if you need from clicking on this second tab. So this is the UI form, ads form, and all this information that is available about this node, right? So you may be thinking that why this triangle. So this is a property that will be going that will be gone. So basically when you I will show you that why this red click and this blue circle is for you have not deployed it to your console, right? So this is because the red triangle is because you have not added any UI group. That's why the red triangle is showing to your node flow, right? So just click on this and you will get some forms elements that are available. So we will just go through this, and we will start our creating a UI for our form, right? The first thing we need to create a form, that is how the user interface will be for a particular form. So just double click on this, and you will see this edit option here, and we will just add some name to it. So we will give it a name, that is a registration form for this, because we are going to make a registration form. So just give it a name, and add a new UI tab, that is in the tab column. You have to select that. As you can see in this there are some tabs, right? Overview, Cloudster, registry. These are the tabs for the particular option. So this is the meaning of a particular tab. So for this you have to create one tab, that is you have to again edit option, and then here we will again type this is registration page or form. We will again type here registration page, right? On dashboard we will icons, you can select a particular icon for this. We will just make it a dashboard only, and we have to just select on the add button that is available on the top and is red in color. So you have to just click on that. After doing all the operation, this page should look like this only, and you have to just click on the add again. So this is the group has been added, and the red spot showing there was gone, right? So and now we have to add some elements, right? You know that form contains some elements, that is name, password, or anything, email ID, phone number, and everything like that. So you can also add a label, that is it is optional. We are not going to add this in our form, right? So in this you are given that name, type, required or not, how many rows, and here you can see there is the option, there are two buttons, and there is also a topic available at the bottom. So you can edit this form by writing here, that is we can edit this label. This is just a label on the particular form. So we will write here your name. It will be displayed on the label of the particular row in the form. So it will be of type text. You can when you select this, you can see multiple options, that is password, text, or anything like that. So here I will select text only. So you can select that it is required or not in a particular form. So we will just go through that, and we will just add some elements to this form. So we will add one element, that is enter your email ID, right? So we will type any random email ID for our form. So here we will give it a label, that is email ID. So this will be a required in our form, required condition in our form. So let's add one another element, that is password, right? You can also place password. So you can see here you can edit all these options, and we will again add some elements. So you can explore many elements that are available in this. And here we will select password, that my screen recorder has not captured this, but you will see that there are many options available, and we will make this required. And here it is showing red boxes, right? So don't forget to fill on this also. And after there are two buttons, right? You can also edit them, that is one is the submit button and another is the cancel button, you can edit their labels, right? So if you don't want any button, just you have to just clear the text from that. So if suppose I do not want cancel button, I will just clear the text and cancel button will be disabled from my form. So just to make sure, I need a cancel button in my form, right? So I will just put it as it is. So after this, you can see that red mark has not been gone. That means there is some problem in our this node, right? So when we click on done and deploy the work that are not properly configured, right, there is some problem in our form. So we will just double click on that, and here is the problem, that is we have not given the names to them, right? So don't forget to fill these lines, right? This error will not be solved if you try to deploy. It will not be a successful operation, right? So deploy will be failed, no response from the server, right? So there is one option that you will have to fill these names, right? So I will just give it a name. So I will give here password. So then I will click on done, right? So you can see that the red triangle mark has been gone from our node. So you will just have to deploy your form, right? So our form has been deployed successfully, and you can see our form. So for this you have to just pick this URL, and you have to just keep this red part that is available. You have to just copy the URL up to .net only, and after copying the URL from .net, I have not copied it, it is not being copied correctly. So I will just backspace, hit backspace and rub it, and dot node, and that /UI, you have to enter /UI. So after entering this, you will see your form. This will be your separate URL for viewing your form, how it looks, and what are the configurations available on the form. So it will take some time in the first shot. So this is the registration form, your name, email ID and password. There are two buttons, that is submit and cancel. This is the registration page, as we have declared his name in the given lecture. So we will just click on node red and perform another one option to take input, right? So we will just debug, we will draw this debug, that is message.payload, and we will connect this form to the message.payload. So after connecting successfully, the blue circle has not been gone, that means we have not deployed it. So make sure that you will deploy this in every single of our operation. So we will so we will enter some details in our form, that is we will type Ep.2 learning, and then we will type an email ID, and we will just type a perfect password. So when we click on submit, the user's response should be recorded in your debug mode, but it is not recorded for now. So we will just have to deploy this message.payload. So after successfully deploying this, you have to inject this, right? So after injecting, this will many times fail. As you can see, my also has failed many times. So click on the submit button again. So make sure that below is a link to our telegram group, and make sure to join our telegram group, because we are providing more Udemy courses, coupons and many other internet learning options for absolutely free of cost. The links will be available in the description below, or you can see the telegram channel below. You can join it, and you will get benefit from that you will get some free courses online. So as you can see, our message.payload has successfully displayed. You can see that here I have a name, I have an email, and I have also have a password. So you have to edit this, because Chrome will give you an error for that.